Hello. Why can't I remember how I do this anymore? Coucou mes puces. Hello my loves. Marhaba habibetey. There we go. I did my best of beauty last week and I hadn't talked about specific highlighters, but I asked you if you wanted to see my ColourPop highlighters because that was one that I'd kind of recently gotten into this year and really enjoyed, and you guys said yes, so here we are. I had bought more than these ones in front of me, but I ended up giving them away to friends and family because they weren't exactly what I wanted. There was like a fuchsia one that I had that just wasn't giving me enough pigmentation. It wasn't working as a highlight. It was more like a blush topper. It wasn't quite working. And one that was very similar to MAC's Gold Deposit, but again, not giving me the like oomph I needed. So anyways, there are 4 in front of me that I adore, and I thought since we're going off of Best of Beauty, I will show you my best of ColourPop highlighters. Sure? Okay. These are lovely. They're $7 a pop. ColourPop. They come in this packaging right here, and they're screw top. You do have to be careful in sealing these back up really well when you're done with them because they do dry out otherwise. I'm just super cognizant of it. I've never had a problem with something drying out on me, but I am super cognizant of it, so I'm always closing them shut. I will say this lettering on the front does rub off relatively easily, but really at $7 you're paying, I mean, it's cheaper than drugstore. Drugstore is becoming ridiculous. So the pricing is good, the packaging is fine, but like I said, I'd rather pay for a great product than just packaging on its own with a funky product. So I will link the ColourPop website. I'll link all 4 of these down below. Let's do it that way, and we'll go from there. I'll pull you in. We'll do some swatches, and yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so this first one is Honeymoon. My favorite highlighters from them, you'll see with 3 out of the 4 that I have here, is the kind of duochrome. I hope the camera will pick it up. The duochrome nature of them. This one's got like a little bit of a bluish purple pink tinge to it. It's really gorgeous. They're super soft. I find that they're softer than the blushes. And for the most part, I can get away with a softer brush to apply them. I have trouble. I'm not a huge fan of the ColourPop eyeshadows because I find them really difficult to work with. These ones though, being that they're highlighters and you want kind of that luminosity without like super impactful like color like you would on the lid, they don't give me as much trouble. This one is Monster. So I've been able to use like a stiffer brush with them or even a softer brush with them and still get the kind of impact I want. So I'm grateful that they're a lot easier to work with, that's Monster, than the eyeshadows, which give me a little bit more trouble. Or even the blushes. That one's right there. I think the formula is slightly different. Also, with highlighter, it is kind of going on as a streak-ish, right? Like you want it mainly in one area. It doesn't have to kind of blend with everything quite as much. And so, I don't know what I was doing that for. This one's Road Trip. So it works, the formula works well for this purpose, if that makes sense. This one is part of, I think, a limited edition collection a while ago, but they bring them back sometimes. And also, as Noelle says, nothing is really ever gone. You can always find it on Amazon or eBay. I don't know why I thought this was going to be a good idea. It's right there, that third one, but I don't know if you can see it. It is really, really beautiful on the skin. I will tell you that. And then the last one has more of a, you guys know me with the weird color highlighters, has a green tint to it. It's called Periloon. It's really pretty. They're all really pretty, or they wouldn't be in this video. It's like almost Tinkerbell. I should wear this during my Tinkerbell run because it's like Tinkerbell fairy dust greenness. Can you see that, please? I don't know. I hope so. Maybe you can see it on my finger. But it's a gorgeous green tinted sparkly amount of goodness. So yeah, those are my top recommends for sure from the line. So yeah, that was it. I was incredibly happily surprised with these. I think they're great and I highly recommend them. Points of positivity, and then I'll be out of here for the day. My first point of positivity is getting to film with you guys today. My second one's a run. I'm off to go complete. One of my last ones before my race, so that is exciting. And my third point positive is just a chill evening ahead, which I'm super looking forward to. As always, because I know it's making you guys smile, I will talk to you soon. But before I leave you, as always, let me remind you that life is just way too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye, guys.